James, you're an idiot. And Zach and Ty, you guys are slow.
Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Sick Week 2025. We're at South Georgia Motorsports Park for day one. Now, if you guys don't know what a drag and drive is, that's the kind of event we're showing you right now. Drag and drive means all these cars behind me have to go to 4 tracks in 5 days, race at all of those tracks, and drive to each track. They cannot trailer their cars. Once they leave here today, those cars cannot see a trailer, and if they do, they are out. They have to take all their tools, all their parts, everything with them. It's over 1,000 miles. Now, we're starting day one with South Georgia Motorsports Park. Tomorrow will be Bradenton, then we go to Orlando, then Gainesville, then we are coming back here to South Georgia Motorsports Park on Friday to complete the week. That is what a drag and drive is. It's really intense. You have everything from 12-second cars to 5-second pro mods, everything in between, and all of them have to complete the week. Now the cars we have getting in the lanes behind me, this is Group D. These are some of the slower cars, but there are some cars in here that we want to talk to, especially Cleetus and the boys. They have a cool thing they're doing this week. I'm not going to talk too much about it. I'll let him talk about it. Let's go check in with them. We'll take you to the racing action here in a little bit. Look at this.
Fred, how are you, brother?
I'm doing good. How are you guys doing?
We're doing good. We're up here lined up for the first fast of the week. It's always a good feeling.
Okay, give me a rundown of what you boys are doing this week.
We're doing a $7,500 budget drag and drive challenge. So, George and I, Zach and Ty, James and Nate.
Okay.
We each got $7,500 to buy a car and survive the whole week.
Okay.
Fastest car wins, fastest average.
You got this El Camino?
Yeah, we got a 73 El Camino with a 5.3 liter junkyard LS with a junkyard 4L80 and a turbo we just bought from the Precision booth and a whole lot of action.
Did you have any idea how much power this thing makes or doesn't make?
I mean, gosh, it's got enough. We have not made a pull in it yet, but it has the tune and the gates and gate springs from when the guy had it previously. He said just try it, see what it makes, and then we'll maybe add boost.
Do you have any goal or aspirations for an ET?
Well, aside from beating James.
Well, of course.
I'm hoping to go a 9 in it.
Okay, by the end of the week you want to do a 9?
Yeah, I'd like to go a 9.
All right, do you have a name for the El Camino?
We've been calling her Woody, but it really ain't hitting for me, you know? I'm kind of thinking I want something spicy. It's not like cool. I'm thinking about stepping it up to something else. Do you feel like Woody is sticking, George?
What's that?
I feel like Woody's not really sticking.
Rusty?
Lumberjack. I don't know. Hickory. It's wood.
Lumberjack's good.
That is a good one.
And it's going to chop their heads off, too.
Oh!
Lumberjack.
There you go. Well, boys, good luck to you. Do you have any trash talk you want to give to James and the boys?
James, you're an idiot. And Zach and Ty, you guys are slow. And Dr. Tunemal,
good luck.
Good luck.
All right, guys, water is in the water boxes. First cars are rolling up. It's about 11:15 in the morning. We're getting going about 2 to 3 hours late today because there was rain on the track yesterday. Nobody got any test hits yesterday on day 0. But we're starting to make passes right now. And by the way, this is the largest drag and drive field we have ever had. 386 cars are registered, and a lot of them are in the lanes behind me, including Mr. Cleetus McFarland right here. With a 1090. Is that a 1098?
Oh no! Oh no! That's not good. That's a lot of smoke.
Did he just blow it up?
Unless that was a turbo, that was an engine.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go see what he did.
It's still smoking. You better head down there, yeah.
What'd you do, Cleetus?
It actually didn't. I don't think it blew up. I think just some coolant came out.
Really?
So we pushed coolant or water. Luckily, we took the coolant out, put water in it. So we actually did get a little on the track. I feel bad about that, but they said it's coming right up. So
You push ahead a little bit, or what? What'd you do?
don't know yet.
Okay.
Unclear.
Gotcha.
Unclear in this moment. But not stoked. You know, that was a bad way to start out the week. I would have liked to make a clean run, then mess with it.
Did you know your ET?
Hers 1098.
1098, strong.
I mean, I'll take it.
It's
but
better than 11.
I'm not fired up about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you might have to do
I would have
it.
liked a clean 1050.
Yeah,
and then
that's fair.
Walked away.
Now you get to go do a head gasket.
Now I gotta do a head gasket, more than likely.
There you go.
But you know, that's what happens out here when you're just ripping your tater chips.
Hey, but you have a pass you can turn, or you have a slip you can turn in.
I have a slip.
Guess what? The other boys, they don't got a slip
I
yet.
know. So I can turn in a slip and drive to Bradenton, you know?
Old jack stand.
What's up, dude?
Why are you already on jack stands?
Well, it had a 3-speed shifter in it, and I got a 2-speed transmission. I didn't like the way it was set up. Motion had a scratch and dent shifter for $100, so I'm finishing installing my operator shifter.
Operator shifter just happened. Nice.
Scratch and dent, dude, $100.
Scratch and dent. Give me the quick setup on your $7,500 rig here.
So it's a LS3 rotating assembly and a 6-liter block, set of ported 799 heads with the camshaft, Autobrock Super Victor, Brawler carburetor, Nitrous Express crossbar plate, progressor, 6014 MSD box, Power Glide with the brake, nitrous converter.
It's like you had this set up in your head instantly when he said $7,500.
Well, this was actually the second car I found. The first car I found was a turbo deal on a Terminator, but that deal ended up falling through, so then I found this and it was like destiny to have it, you know, so here we are, sticking with what we know, you know.
Well, good luck to you. Don't spray it too hard.
No, they only want a 1098 and get the gasket out of it, so I know I can go faster than that on the motor, so.
Okay, good luck, man.
That's where we're gonna keep it for now.
Gotcha.
Right-hand side will be.
We got old Jack Stand Jimmy up here for his first pass of Sick Week 2025. Cleetus has already made his pass. Zach and Ty have not made their pass. And he's up here for his first pass of the day. Let's see what he can do.
$10.7 to a 14.6. What'd you guys run?
1095.
Woo! How's the car?
The car's not good in the moment, but
Okay,
it'll be
all
okay in a few hours.
All right, perfect. Mr. Sam's first run at Sick Week. Here we go. 11:20, I think. If you guys missed it, we just released our video on Mr. Sam's garage tour. You get an inside look on Sam's garage, his car collection, and his shop. It's pretty badass. Check it out. Fred said the Suburban looks pretty nasty, and I would have to agree. Look at the stance on this thing. Big old intercooler up front.
This is one really mean sounding pewter Suburban, if I will say so. Yukon do a 1099. Come on, Kyle.
Yeah, okay.
The little Ford Festiva behind me, he's been to multiple, if not every Sick Week. It's a little engine in there. It's like a 1.3 liter or something like that. It doesn't go fast, but this thing is pretty cool.
15-second pass.
1496. That's the meanest 15-second pass I've ever seen in my life. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
You guys remember this from, I think it was Sick Week last year, the Diamond T with the twin turbo headlights. This thing is wicked. Look at the custom patina paint on it. Oh, that's clear back there. That's cool. Not 10-20? 10-20 in the left lane. Launch. I was not prepared for that.
All right, you guys watch those videos on Facebook or TikTok or Instagram where it's like where this Canadian guy says, "What? No way!
What? No way!"
And he teaches you something you never knew before. This is him right here. He's got a 4-door Chevelle with a big block in it. He's never done a drag and drive before. He brought this thing all the way down from Canada to do 60. See what he can do first pass.
Something 30 or 70, I don't know.
That's pretty cool. We met him at PRI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sex, no way.
Real nice guy.
Real nice.
This little Durango behind me was actually built with one of the new inline 6 turbo Hurricane engines that Dodge is putting in the car. That's why it's gonna sound like a 2J almost. Pretty sweet little truck.
Truck, that's not bad. And by the way, Tom Bailey surprised me with his helmet and the driver's meeting as a thank you for our company's contribution to drag and drives. We started filming them in 2005 at the first drag week, and this is now 2025, 20 years later, and we're still filming drag and drives. Our crew has contributed to a lot of streetcar racing's popularity around the world and a lot of popularity to drag and drives as well. We really appreciate this gift. Thank you, Tom.
All right, guys, getting in the lanes behind me, we have the A and B slick tire group. These are the fast boys. These is everything from 8 seconds to 5 seconds. That's right, 5 seconds. We have Tom Bailey in the front of the lanes over here. He's going to go first for this group, and he's the only driver to ever do a 5 at a drag drive. That was Drag Week 2019. We were there. He did a 598. It's the only 5 ever in drag and drive history. Every time he's competed in Sick Week with this car, has not finished. I asked him yesterday, "Are you just want to finish?" He said 5s. And you say, "I want to do 5s." He just said the word 5s. Let's see what Tom can do in 2.0 right now. All right, Tom.
Sick Week here.
First pass, Sick Week 2025.
By Gear Vendors Overdrive.
Anything you want to say?
We'll find out here in possibly this session.
Butterflies like hell,
Really?
trying to see what happens. So, yeah, just with us not getting what we needed for testing, I mean, a lot on the table to try and get out there first pass and knock it down. And with the shortened day, with the wet track and everything, like, really need a 1 and done. This isn't the tune up to run a 5, but hopefully this is a nice low 6. The main things we can get down the track, and then we'll determine whether or not pack and go or try and do it again, but I really want just a low 6, and then that's good enough that I'll worry about fighting it out later in the week if somebody's hanging out there. But I first got to get there.
There you go.
And that's always the hard part. So long drive today, and I mean, I already told Andy it's his first time riding with me, and I already told him we're probably not going to bed tonight. I mean, more than likely this is a 24-hour day that we're going to still be hanging out in the morning without sleeping.
Good luck, Tom. Tom's Camaro has about a 5,000 horsepower motor in it. It's a Steve Morris engine. It runs water through it just like a regular big block, but it's built to make a whole lot of power and still be able to do 1,000 miles in a week. Wild ride for Tom Bailey, finished in the opposite lane. Hopefully he gets that figured out and comes back up here. Though when he said, we're not gonna have a lot of passes today, maybe just one. So hopefully he can get something together, come back up here and get another pass out of it.
Ooh, dude. Go, Jesse, go. Holy shit, that was a good burnout right there.
781 to a 982.
Here we got the Boosted Boys 1,000 horsepower Honda Odyssey minivan. It's got a case fob, it's got all-wheel drive, like I said, 1,000 horsepower. Guys, the lanes are just stacked with cars. This is ridiculous. We have Tom Bailey, we got Boosted Boys, we got Tom McGilton over here in the Why Not Camaro. This is a 4,200 pound, 4,000 horsepower car, and he's shooting for 6s this week. Let's see what Tom's got.
984 out of Kyle. Tom McGilton 205 in the quarter mile. That is the fastest mile an hour that car's ever done. I think 201 was the fastest he did before that.
Did she die on you, Tom?
Oh yeah, it died when I turned the corner. It died,
Gotcha.
and usually on methanol it won't. I got to get it primed back.
Do you know
up.
what you did?
Huh?
You know what you did?
What did I do?
205.
God bless it.
Yeah.
Really?
Your son-in-law, that's the fastest he's gone speed-wise, or mile power-wise.
No, that's my.
I think it was a 741 at 205.
741 at 205.
Yes, sir.
Holy cow! I never thought I'd do that.
I'm glad it's working for you. Are you good with that? You gonna turn that one in?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
You know, yeah. I'm gonna. And I think we're only building 35 pounds of boost.
Okay.
Towards the end of the week, we'll turn it up to about. When we get back here, my goal is getting the 690s with it.
Okay.
But I ain't gonna do it through the week. Save it and then come back here and we'll turn it up.
Well, congrats on the 205,
Well,
Tom.
thank you, sir.
Go get her wrapped up. We'll see you at Bradenton tomorrow.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. Up next, we've got the Cuda from Canada. One crazy 3,000 horsepower beast of a car. 6.5 second car. Okay, see what he can do. All right, Matt is out of the car. He is okay. We're gonna go check in with him. That looked like a rough hit. All right, Matt. First of all, glad you're okay.
Yeah.
That sucks. First time out with the car, pretty much.
Yeah.
What happened? Take us through it.
I let go. It was feeling really good through the mid, and then it got up to the top, and all of a sudden it just kicked me over to the side. What I did is I think a rod kicked out of the side, and a little bit of oil got under that tire, and that's what put me towards the wall.
Gotcha.
Because I didn't even have time to react whatsoever on it. So
we never like seeing wrecks ever. Matt's a friend of ours. That sucks. So hard to see. Luckily, Matt's okay. The car, he said the chassis is okay, but the struts messed up on the front driver's side, and they put a hole in the block, so they chucked a rod. Not gonna be competing anymore this week. But that thing is a 6.5. It's a 6-second capable CUDA. He's been building it for a while. This was the first drag and drive he was going to bring it to, and this happened.
James, are you gonna spray it?
Don't worry about what I'm doing, buddy. Get that motor swap over there.
You're a real piece of work.
Is the motor still good?
The one sitting over there in that Yukon is good.
Oh, you have a spare already?
Yeah.
How much was that?
Well, it was $300, but then the guy got here and said, you know what? You guys can have it because you're good people. So we're dialed, brother.
Oh my, where's he at?
He's in the back of his truck.
Oh, okay, all right. So this is the Cleetus 2.0 engine.
This is it.
Where'd you get? Where's it? What's it out of?
Like a 08 Yukon or something. It's been on my shop showroom for like 2 years. We just kind of wait in case we need it, and we have it. You know.
Oh well, that's perfect.
Yeah. So I figured this.
Got it here awfully quick.
I'm 45 minutes away.
No
So I was like in the middle of getting my hair cut, and I was like, I seen the post, and I said, I got one. If he responds, I'll get up.
Did you finish your haircut?
No, I got straight out of the chair, took the thing off, this thing right here.
Coming up next, we have Alex Taylor, Nick Taylor. We've got the all-wheel drive Civic, cut the twin-turbo Tesla, Bryant Goldstone, and his 6-second Javelin. Things are going to get crazy here momentarily. Here we go.
Better than just tire noise. It's the best sounding Tesla ever.
A wild ride for the Tesla. The concussions from that two-step shook my brain a couple of times. That was not your average Tesla.
We got a 723 for Bryant at 169. And I wasn't paying attention to the Tesla really, but it looked like he got pretty squirrely. Almost got into Bryant's lane there.
Yet we re-released our turbo drip design, one of our best-selling designs ever. T-shirt and hoodie on 1320video.com. Links in the description below. But if you have one of the old turbo drip designs, T-shirt or hoodie, come out to Bradenton tomorrow on Sick Week. I have a pile of T-shirts. I'll give you one of these as a thank you for holding on to it for 4 or 5 years, or have a coupon if we don't have your size. Let's see how many people show up. This should be fun.
From Sweden with love, we've got a split bumper Camaro that the Swedes brought over. They had a C4 Corvette last year. They used every bit of that chassis they could. They have a new race car. This thing is a nice unit. Let's see what this thing does. Alright, the Swedes went about 60 feet, then aborted the run. Not sure what happened there, but at least they didn't break anything, I hope.
Got a love truck and an all-wheel drive Civic over here in the right lane. Oh, I'm sorry, a Isuzu. Left lane, 9-1 right lane. Nice little wheelie in the left lane too.
Normally, with all the fast cars you guys have seen so far, that would be all of them. That would have been all the 6-second capable cars, but it's not. It's still got a lot of cars and lanes left to go, including Alex Taylor is in the front of the last lane. She's getting ready to go. That is a 6-second capable and proven car. We have the quickest and fastest hearse in the world, driven by our buddy Jason. That thing has done an 8:07. That is the quickest it's been, and he's trying to do 7s this week. Anything with a 7, I think you'll be happy as a clam. And then back here with the Boost Master wagon, we have Steve Morris himself, the guy that's building all the motors for all these big boy cars. He's got this wagon back here. It makes 5,000 horsepower, and he's shooting for 6s. So with that being said, we still got a lot more racing here in the A and B group. A lot more fast cars to go, so frickin' stay tuned, guys. 754! Steve Morris and Nick Taylor in the house. We're gonna see a pair of badass run side by side here. I think it's hilarious how far back he sits. Literally, it looks like he's sitting in the back doors. .667 to 223 for Steve Morris in Boostmaster. And a lot of smoke out of Nick Taylor's car in the shutdown. Hopefully it's just him letting off some smoke coming out of turbo. It's not a big deal, but they are going to go down and look at it. And that 667 out of Boostmaster actually puts him #1 overall. Not a lot of cars have had passes, not a lot of cars have had good passes, but he is #1 overall right now. But Schroeder might have something to say about that. cars shaking tires. Quite a few of the big car cars are shaking the tires. Actually.
Look at the, you can literally see.
That
has to feel really rough inside the car.
That'll shake your fillings.
I bet.
Yeah.
With the hood about 80 feet in the air.
Oh my God!
You get the shot?
Yeah.
Yeah, he nailed the shot, as usual.
That was crazy.
Well done.
Yeah, they're great.
Well, they are. What's Wyatt gonna run?
$75. I don't know, dude. I think my boy's about to lay down a 880 right now.
Hell yeah.
That's my guess.
Hell yeah. Color matched, well, almost color matched.
Kyle got him
a little bright.
Yep. All right.
In the quickest air-cooled car on the property, the Volkswagen over here, probably gonna do a wheelie, as they usually do.
You see a beetle fly by that fast.
881 with a pedal? 881 with a pedal.
Hey, I
didn't predict the pedal. Nice work.
No other car's gotten 2 passes, so I don't even know how they snuck back into the lane so quickly. But he's up here, and he's about to do another pass. All right, guys, getting in the lanes behind me is A and B group, but these are the radial cars, the fast radial cars. AKA, we got Brett LaSala coming up. All right, Brett. What's up? What's the game plan?
To be fast, hopefully fast enough, but the track, because of the conditions, the weather conditions leading up to today, as you guys have seen, are just not favorable.
Yeah.
What's the fastest pass right now? 670?
667.
667?
Yeah.
So I have something in there. I'm going to try to go, I think it's 621. I'd like to try to go 6.0, but I don't think it's going to take it.
People have been saying that you've been practicing, or you've been testing a lot. And with a lot, I mean a lot.
I test a lot generally, so it's kind of just goes alongside of that. But
last I talked to you, you had a plan for this car to beat a record. Is that still the plan?
It is, but that plan was kind of pivoting around SGMP, which is one of the best radial tracks in the country to be the first start day and the end day. Today it's far favorable for the slick tires because there's not a lot of rubber on the track because the rain killed all the rubber up. So us losing those 2 tracks to which would have had really good radial prep is going to make that a lot harder. So right now my goal is to win the event because we're at the event. That's what we're here to do. If we get a shot at the all-time record, then we get a shot at it.
Now for our friends at home, this is 3.0. This is completely different car. 2.0.
Yep, same drivetrains. The car is all different. Chassis different. It's a physically different car. Yeah.
Well,
all right, I'm gonna suit up. Thanks.
1 at Sick Week.
240, oh, 648?
Yeah, 648, 225.
He's currently 3/10 quicker than the next quickest car on the property. And he's got these little bitty radials on that thing. That thing works. Not bad.
Not bad.
#1 overall right now.
Okay, yeah, there's still a lot of cars left. got up there and I decided to click it down a slot at the last minute. I can tell like when I reverse how like tight the track is just because I have so many laps in the car.
So after you did the burnout, you changed the tune-up?
Yeah, so I have on the Motec here we have about 9 tune-ups at any time, and I have it displayed on my dash. And there's a button.
Hit a button?
Yeah, and I can change literally everything about the car. Yeah, so we can make a decision on the starting line.
Very nice.
From a 6.0 to that 650 essentially. I just wanted to click it down, wanted to get that pass under us.
Is that a 48?
48 or a 44?
Okay.
Yeah.
So you happy with that?
No. Well, if no one goes faster than us, think about turning
So
it
you're
in.
going to stick around till the end of the day, see what happens?
I'm going to cool the car off like I'm going to make another run.
Okay.
And then we'll see how it goes.
All right. Well, nice pass.
Thank you.
Overall right now, we'll see what happens. Good luck to you. We're our buddy Rick over here. This is a diesel-powered Duramax Chevelle. This is the only one I think I've ever seen, and we see it all the time. He drives it all across the country. 856 at 157 for Rick in the diesel Chevelle. That thing is moving. I think he did a nice little wheelie off the line too. Very nice, Rick, very nice. Tip of the hat.
Come on, turtle power! 851 out of the Miata. Oh, 685-207 from Doug Cook Motion Raceworks.
Looking fresh. What did you just do?
I think I broke a record.
You went a 6 and you did 200. I think, are both of those a record or just one?
Just one. I don't know what I did for a quarter mile. Well, almost 170 to the 8th. Only went 207 to the quarter, so yeah. That's pretty good though.
Not bad, I'd say. Yeah, it's decent.
But we may have nipped a head gasket. We redid this engine and did some different stuff, trying to keep the heads down. It wasn't even that hard of a pass, but it had a little fireball at the end.
Gotcha.
So,
what was the exact record that you broke?
there'd never been a below 7-second Super Street car. So I think 704 was the fastest ever. That was me, 6th summer. So we just went 685.
You just beat your own record.
Beat my own record.
Are you happy with that? Is it one and done for you today, or what?
Well, I think it's going to have to be because the engine needs a head gasket at the minimum. So it'll be a win for me if we can get to the next track.
Okay. Well, congrats on the record. Get her fixed.
Thanks,
We'll see
buddy.
what it tomorrow.
The left lane at 214. That was a nice pass.
Thank you, thank you.
What's the best on the car?
We went, that's like the 7th or 8th pass on the car. Yeah, it's a brand new setup. It used to be nitrous. We went 664, 5 in testing. We're still just, easing up on it. So
Everyone's a little slower today.
Yeah, he pedaled it early, so we're probably gonna pack up. We got a long drive, and everybody else seems like they're struggling. So
300 and some miles or something like that.
Yeah. So we're just trying to do 650 average, get something close to that with a brand new setup.
Amazing. Nice pass. Fast Eddie in the house. 632 nationally aspirated. Ran 201 miles an hour earlier this week in testing. Ran a 707, I believe.
running 193. Naturally aspirated. No supercharger, no turbo, no nitrous. That thing's a little monster. All right, you got to tell me the setup on this thing. 193 miles an hour naturally aspirated?
Yes, sir.
What the hell? All right, what are we looking at here?
We're looking at big block Chevy, 632 cubic inch.
Okay.
Naturally aspirated.
What's the best ET in the car ever?
Best ET ever was 702 at 194.
Gotcha.
I'm testing here Saturday. We went 707 at 201.76.
So you did go 201?
Yes, we did.
So you, holy shit. That's big. Naturally aspirated 200 plus?
200 plus.
Do you have any goals or anything ET-wise, or you just want to survive the week?
We do. We want to run 699.
Mile per hour, I guess you already did 200, but you want to keep going to 200, I guess?
I think that's pretty tapped out for the combination.
Okay.
You know, I mean, it's naturally aspirated. We can't turn the power on.
Right.
The conditions were a little better than today, so I think the performance there affects it a little
DA
bit.
is huge for you.
Oh, it's
Absolutely.
everything.
That's the only thing you have. Really. So hopefully they run A group in the morning tomorrow.
That will be ideal.
And then that would be ideal for your cost.
Yes.
Well, I love the car. Kyle was like, that thing's naturally aspirated. I was like, what the fuck? That's ridiculous, man. Anyway, I love the car. Get it back or get it into street mode. We'll see you at Bradenton tomorrow.
See you there.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Little Red Express and the what the hell kind of car is this again?
Triumph Spitfire.
Triumph Spitfire, yes. I have to ask every time I see you guys. I always forget. Look at the turbos ramming outside of the hood. By the way, I forgot to tell you guys, we dropped a new design. United We Race. Check it out here on the screen. We got a t-shirt and a hoodie. We just re-released the drip design. We just dropped this brand new United We Race t-shirt and hoodie. Check it out, 1320view.com. You already know, links in the description below. Let's see how these cars do.
You got a little squirrely on the big end there, dude. You all right?
Oh, yeah.
No, it doesn't. I saw the car just do this a little bit. I was like, no. And then the parachute straightened your ass right out.
Yeah, only one came out. This is the first time running dual parachutes. The freaking cable got stuck. But now there's oil down the side of the car. It looks like it's coming from the catch can.
Gotcha.
But yeah, that was pretty fortunate.
Yeah.
Lord's looking out for me for sure.
No kidding, dude.
Trailer Park Supra Cooper Bugatti out here dropping rocks on the starting line. Got the 2JZ under the hood of the Camaro. And nice little carbon fiber wing. Pedal, a little bit of smoke, 853.
All right, I need an update. I haven't talked to you yet today.
Yeah.
2014 Mustang?
2014 Mustang.
Cleetus gave me kind of the rundown. You guys threw a turbo on it. What's the deal with it? What's going on?
So we're doing our cheap car challenge. We got $7,500 all in.
Right.
The fastest car we can for SIG Week. So we threw together like a 6-hour really crappy turbo kit because we had one day to build the car. And right now we're just dialing in the tune, getting ready to go make hopefully our first pass once they call all run. We missed our first pass.
Why didn't you guys make the first call before? What was going on with the car earlier?
So the first call, we fired the car up, had the bass tune in it, and we were ready to rock. And we put the car in reverse, went to back out, and it just died. And it lost spark. We could not figure out for the longest time why we lost spark. When we finally figured it out, it was literally just a loose connection on a fuse box.
Really?
A part that we never even touched. So,
well, I'm glad to hear you guys got the car running. Now you're just fine tuning it, and then you're gonna go for a pass.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. At least you know what you got to go after now. You're not
I know.
just blind. You can at least you know what you got to get.
Well, like we've been fighting our own little new car blues all day, but our cylinder heads aren't on the ground like the guys next to us, so we're doing all right.
All right, man. We'll see you up there. Good luck.
All right, dude, thanks.
All right. Like I said before, we've got the cars in the lanes here. These cars have not made hits. None of these cars have made a single hit today. We had a bunch of cars outside of the lanes waiting to see if they could get in to maybe get a second hit in. They just made an announcement because of how long it's taking to clean up the track. They're not going to let anybody get a second hit. They're only going to let these guys get their first hits of the day. So anybody that had a bad hit at the beginning of the day, had their bad first pass, that's what they got to turn in. But we're not going to leave for another hour, and then it's a 6-hour drive tonight, roughly, to get to Bradenton. This is the longest drive of the week, and it's the first drive of the week, and we're kicking things off like 3-4 hours late. All right, with that being said, wait for the oil down to get cleaned up, and then we're gonna send the rest of the cars. Pretty sure this is the only Veal-side FD-RX-7 drag car you're gonna see in the world right here. It's an LS twin turbo setup, if I remember right, and it's called DigiCar. Okay, so not even a pass from DigiCar, but did you see the gremlin in the right lane? That thing just went up on the bumper and slammed back down. Goddamn. Up next we got Butterface. No prep car, turned drag and drive car. Let's see what he can go. Let's see what he can do for his first pass up. Quarter, but he's doing 8th mile, so I'm not sure what ET he did. And that means in the $7,500 car challenge, Cleetus is number 1, James is number 2, and Ty and Zach are number 3. All right, guys, that is going to do it for us here at the track here on day 1 at South Georgia Motorsports Park for Sick Week 2025. But we're not done. We still got like a 6-hour drive, like 317 miles to get to Bradenton. We have to do that tonight. It's 6:15 right now. I'm thinking we're going to get to the hotel maybe about 1 o'clock in the morning. So we have to take a specific route. You can't go off route or you're disqualified. You have to carry all your tools, all your parts, everything. You have to carry that yourself or you're disqualified. You have to stop it at the checkpoints and take pictures of you at the checkpoint. If you don't, you are disqualified. So there's a lot of things they have to do tonight. I'm guessing 6-7 hours on the road tonight. So with that being said, we're gonna load up, we're gonna get on the road, catch up with some racers, show you guys the carnage, the checkpoints, everything we see along the way. So here we go. We're driving down the interstate and we see a racer on the side of the road, and it is Steve Morris in Boostmaster. And we had to pull over and see what the hell's going on.
What's up, gentlemen?
How we doing?
Good.
Are you doing good? What's going on?
We are doing okay. We had the most minor failure you could possibly imagine. We've run out of gas.
Are you serious?
So, yeah, we got, and unfortunately our gas jug was empty. Forgot to fill it up at the gas station.
Gotcha,
So
so
we got somebody that's gonna bring us some gas.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What kind of mileage does Boostmaster get?
Not as much as I'd like it to get, probably 8
miles a gallon?
Yeah.
That ain't bad for what it is, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
What ETs did you guys run today?
667 at 223.
Do you know what that puts you at? Like 2 or 3?
Second overall.
You're second overall?
Yeah, Brett Lasala is faster than us.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, well, since it's not very exciting, I'll leave you guys to it.
Right on, man.
Good luck, man.
Yeah, see ya.
See you, Steve. All right, just a little out of gas. We're gonna be back on the road, check in with some other racers.
So we are here at Leadfoot City. This is a facility that's been open for a few years, but they just opened their track over here. They had the facility closed for like a year and a half, and they have a brand new, looks like a brand new concrete 8-mile drag strip here. And we love seeing new tracks open, considering all of the tracks that have been closing lately. This looks like a nice facility. This is our only checkpoint for the day. All the competitors have to show up here, take a picture. When they turn their time slip tomorrow, they have to show them the photo and prove that they made it to this checkpoint to be able to move on to the next track.
Let's go! All right, now we're in business.
So outside of a drift pad, skid pad, drag strip, they have a nice event center in here. They just had an event with 400 people in here. Look at this. And there's another secret over here we're gonna check out right now. It's top secret.
Top secret.
Top secret. Don't tell anybody.
Check your password and let you in.
Cool. That's a big speakeasy.
Yeah, it is.
Holy crap. There's also a nice little bar lounge area out here. You can watch everything, including burnouts on the way out. Got the 8th mile drag strip. There's a concert stage, skid pad. I think there's a drift area over there. Pretty badass new facility here in Florida. Holy shit, that's a thick ass smoke.
This place is sick. I want to come back here and just hang out for the day. All right, I see Mr. Cooper Baghetti over here with the Trailer Park Supra. Let's see what they got. What's going on, buddy?
I don't know. I don't have as much fuel pressure as well, the motor would like more. I guess I would like more too, but the motor seems like it would appreciate much more fuel pressure.
Hang on, did you get it here, then you went to go leave and it just wouldn't fire?
Yeah,
What's the deal?
yeah, I got in here and it didn't want to leave.
Okay.
It likes this place too much.
Well, I hope you can get that figured out, get a seal or get a new pump or something for it. Racers are coming in here. They're going to be coming in here the next few hours. We were not the last guys to leave the track, and there were some guys that still had some time at the track yet. So we're going to have guys coming through here taking pictures throughout the night. But we are going to get back on the road. That is our first and our only checkpoint of this drive. I think we have about 100 miles left in the drive to get to Bradenton, so we're going to get to it. If we see anybody on the road, we will check in with them and show you guys all the carnage. All right, guys, we saw no carnage on the rest of the way in Bradenton. We have made it to our hotel. 320-ish miles today is what the racers had to do. A lot of cars broke at the track. A lot more cars probably broke on the road. We will find out who made it and who didn't tomorrow. As of right now, Brett LaSala with the Radial is #1 overall, backed up with Steve Morris at #2. I'm not quite sure who #3 is. I need to go check the standings. That being said, thank you guys very much for watching. Stay tuned for the rest of the week. We'll have videos every single day from Sick Week. This will conclude day 1 of Sick Week. We'll see you guys in Bradenton for day 2 tomorrow. See you guys later.